But great players always find a way to get something going.
And a foul as Mobley on the hard drive to the rim. A lot of free throws. And we've seen this across the league. We were talking about this earlier, Coach. The Memphis Grizzlies and Denver Nuggets led the NBA in free throw attempts.
Absolutely. And, you know, we talked to Kenny Atkinson about it before the game. And Kenny said, look, as Mobley gets his own rebound and misses again. Absolutely. And, you know, we talked to Kenny Atkinson about it before the game. And Kenny said, look, as Mobley gets his own rebound and misses again. Atkinson about it before the game. And Kenny said, look, as Mobley gets his own rebound and misses again. But Kenny said, look, Atkinson about it before the game. And Kenny said, look, as Mobley gets his own rebound and misses again. But Kenny said, look, for the game. And Kenny said, look, as Mobley gets his own rebound and misses again. But Kenny said, look, he said, now people value.
Carlisle said that they don't want to play him into oblivion, given how many injuries they have, but he said it's mostly a two-way thing, and teammates are learning how to play at Andrew's pace, guys.
Yeah, and Nembhard had only come in shooting 32% from three.
All the field goals for the Cavaliers have come in the paint. The Cavaliers have come in the paint.
Well,
all knotted up at 8.
Rick Carlisle took time out because of how easy the buckets were for the Cavs.
Garland can't hit. Mobley. A little bit more facilitating for the Cavaliers this season. Backing down Jackson. Deep in the lane and throwing it down.
He's been better on the road this year, Nembhard, than at home. Averaging 19.4 on the road and only 14 at home for Nembhard. And Mobley again going left and getting himself to the free throw line.
Let's take a look at the upcoming national.
Back to play, and he's in a great role here. He's a great fit for this team, and he's only going to give Malcolm and Mathurin more room. Shepard has struggled shooting the ball. Walker has struggled. Robinson early has struggled.
Quarter, under 2 minutes to go in the period. Ball rotates, and Mobley can't hit from deep. Tied at 31. Mitchell penetrating, nice look, Mobley fouled inside by Walker, beautiful no look.
And then over these last 5 or 6 games has been around 50% at the free throw line. Well, when you're one of the go-to offensive guys, you're going to be on the free throw line. I'm going to need you to convert.
Yes.
And Cleveland's got the ball again.
Craig Porter Jr. on the floor for the Cavs. He's played well and got the bounce.
4 for 9 now on the year from 3. If you give him that much time, I don't think you can give anybody in the NBA that much time.
His career high for. Nembhard stuck on 12 points, rises outside the elbow, left it short. Mobley the rebound. Mathurin. Backing down Garland. There's the double. Splits the defense. Blocked inside by Mobley. Here we go. A minute to go in this second quarter. Siakam fires off the heel. Rebound Mobley. Mobley. Going at Siakam. Siakam with the quick hands. It deflects over to Hunter. And he's stopped inside and ricochets out to Mitchell. Outside look. Hunter does not get the bounce. Nearly touched. Tyson shot clock to 6. Nembhard another pump fake. Fires. Won't go. And strong rebound by Mobley. For Evan Mobley. Tyson from the corner. Swish. Hustle for the offensive board. Jackson down the lane, tosses it up and off. Hunter clears it for the Cavs. Hustle for the offensive board. Jackson down the lane, tosses it up and off. Hunter clears it for the Cavs.
Huge games for the Emirates Cup.
Yeah, enjoy some leftovers and watch the action all day on Amazon Prime. Off the miss, Garland, the rebound for the Cavaliers. Working in the lane, blocked! Jackson with the rejection. Mobley is fouled inside. Working in the lane, blocked! Jackson with the rejection. Mobley is fouled inside.
For Nembhard, well, he missed a lot of games, but early on, just trying to adjust to that point guard role and was not as...
Tyrese Halliburton. Have a conversation with our Cassidy Hubbard as Mobley splits a pair at the line. It's Cleveland 71, Indiana 63. Jackson knew, but was pushed from behind. And he's exasperated. As he said, free throws makes it 73-66. Garland dumps it off. Mobley outside to Tyson. Tyson found his way to the rack and scoops it in on the reverse. Siakam. Defended by the reigning defensive player of the year, and the DPOY got the better of that matchup.
And he is very hesitant to shoot the ball. He's shot faking with airspace because percentage goes down, you shoot it.
No hand grenades. 24 in the ball game, 12 in the third. Nembhard in the paint. Huff, deep corner three, short iron no.
High IQ connectors who elevate everyone else, and his calmness that he brings to real life, he credits to his parents and that mindset, guys.
Thank you, Cass.
High IQ connectors who elevate everyone else, and his calmness that he brings to real life, he credits to his parents and that mindset, guys.
Thank you, Cass.
It's been that kind of year for the Pacers. Yeah, it has.
Mobley completes the three-point play. Now operating on ball, stops, pump fake in his chest, can't hit. Mobley the board, and that'll do it. 19-point advantage for the Cavaliers. Mobley, no. Tyson the offensive board. Cavaliers have been aggressive on the offensive. Now it's Porter. Stops at the elbow, fires, and back iron no. Tipped up and off. McConnell comes out of there with it for Indiana. Now it's Porter. Stops at the elbow, fires, and back iron no. Tipped up and off. McConnell comes out of there with it for Indiana.
Got to that point, second round, and they shot 29% in the series from three against the Pacers.
Mobley lost the handle. Siakam is fouled by Mobley. It's going to be the second foul on Mobley. Lost the handle. Siakam is fouled by Mobley. It's going to be the second foul on Mobley. First team foul on the Cavaliers. And
7 defensive rebounds now and 5 assists.
Mobley. Yes, sir! Indiana shooting 31% from deep in this one. Garland to a cutting Mobley. No rebound match. Cavaliers can exhale now, up by 13. A special delivery! And the poster, Mobley with the flush.